Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Brian from Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today I've got a brand new action figure review. It is a Mattel figure, which are notoriously poor, in my opinion. So this is a different, hopefully this is a different story because it's a brand new line, just released this year, last month or so. It's from the much vaunted Kevin Smith Masters of the Universe Revelations TV show. It is the action figure line of that. And if you watch my little toy hunt video on Monday, yeah, you would have seen that I picked up Skeletor from Masters of the Universe Revelations. I did see He-Man and Skelegod in Smith's as well. But for now, I'm just going to pick up Skeletor to see the quality of the line. I know Bruno, my friend, has gotten both of these and he was quite happy with them. But I want to make up my own mind, which is what I do here on this channel. Make up my own mind. I don't know what I was doing with my hands there, but anyway. I wanted to pick one of these up and see if they're worth the money. And see if they're like going to be a fixture on my shelves going forward. Another expense, more or less. But I'm very happy with the box. The box is quite big. It's quite bulky compared to a standard Legends box or something else. And these are 7-inch scale as well. So let's have a look at that box. On the side, you can see a really nice, like, muted Skeletor. On the top, it says Masterverse. Now, I think Pixel Dan said when this line was announced first that Masterverse means that you will get toys from He-Man or Masters of the Universe Revelations. You might get toys from the 200X series. You might get toys from the original 80s series. So that's why they're calling it Masterverse. So it'll be interesting to see going forward if that turns out to be the case. I know this wave and the next wave are both from the Revelation show. So it will be interesting. So let's take a look at the box. Here's Skeletor in box. As you can see, he comes with his staff. His Havoc staff, is that what they call it? And the scepter thing as well. And does it come with an extra head? No, it doesn't. It comes with 2 extra hands, if you can see in the box there. On the bottom, you've got your non-mattering stuff. On the side, you've got this beautiful artwork here. And it really, really looks nice. I think Eamon O'Donoghue did this. I'm not 100% sure. So don't quote me on that. On the back, again, you've got more fantastic artwork there. I love the flames and stuff in the background. And on the bottom, you've got the rest of the wave. You've got He-Man, Mossman, Skeletor, of course, and Evelyn. Now, it's weird. In Smith's, Evelyn and Mossman aren't scheduled in till the end of the month. So I thought they would have arrived all together. But apparently not. But yeah, you have Masters of the Universe Revelations Skeletor. So guys, let's get this guy out of the box and see if he's any good. So guys, here is the Masters of the Universe Revelation Skeletor out of the box. And you know what they say about first impressions. Oh god, I don't know, guys. Yeah, so first off, he does look great. He looks really good. Let's take the Havoc staff off him for a moment, just so I can go over the figure itself. So he does look really good, I have to say that. The face looks really nice. Now maybe it could be a bit brighter, but no. At the same time, I'm quite good with that. On the back and the shoulder. Now I do like that they have done a cloth cape. It goes so far. Now there is a little nick here. I don't know what that is. But other than that, he looks good. Now the fingernails and everything are done here, which are nice. And they've done that on those big horrible toes as well. What I want to start with on this figure is, now it is probably because it's just out of the box, but some of the parts, and not all, are really stiff. The legs especially, like, they get stuck. Like the leg, this one, I pushed it out, and it had this bow-legged thing here, and I don't know why it's like that. As you can see underneath, it's not anything I've done. I don't know what way they've done it really. As you can see with this one, you can put it out, put it in, no problem. This one though, boing, boing. It's got that spring effect for whatever reason, I don't know why. And when I opened it, it was the exact same as the other leg, so I don't know what's gone on there. I don't know why it's springy, and I'm afraid in case I'll break it, and for a figure that was €30, gone up from $26.99, which is a scandal alone. I don't think that's on, guys. I don't think that's on. Now, I could take it back, but the rest of it is okay. So, like, other than that, let's move on, okay? Because I could focus on that. The head is on a ball joint, and it pops off fairly easily. You can probably take off everything else as well, the cape, a whole lot, if you want to mess around with it and do other bits and pieces. And it pops on nice and easy. Shoulders, you get a standard rotation. You go all the way around. You do have a bicep swivel. You do have a double jointed elbow. And you have a rotation on the wrist. And it goes in and out also. So you've got all the standard articulation. You do have a not great chest articulation there. You do have a waist swivel that goes all the way around. Legs, as we showed you, will go up this far. And again, with the knee on this side, it's quite stiff. You can see how much I'm having to push it there, but it does go all the way up. And you do have a bit of a boot rotation there as well. Ankles don't have a rocker, but they do go up and down. And you do get some good movement there. Look, it was very weirdly proportioned as well. But, oh, there we go. You've got a movement now on that as well. So, what I will say is the proportions don't help this guy at all. His head constantly looks like it's looking down. It's very hard to keep him in a looking straight forward pose. That's Skeletor. So let's have a look at what he comes with. As I showed you earlier, here's his Havoc staff. And the detail on that is fantastic, it has to be said. Man, it looks really, really nice. And then you got his magic wand, so to speak. That is done in a nice goldy colour there. That's really cool. And he does come with a second set of hands. One open palmed and a second one for if you want to take off the fist hand and use this in the other hand. So he doesn't come with a lot either. I would have expected maybe a second head or even an articulated jaw. And that would have really pushed it towards the price point. But other than that, he's really good. Let's check out his scale. This one is for Jonathan Redmond, who says, I don't use a ruler. So he is just over 6.5 inches. And let's put him up next to a fellow skelly guy. Here he is next to the Origins Skeletor. As you can see, he's quite bigger, quite taller. Here he is next to another fellow Skullhead, and this time from the Marvel Legends line, the Red Skull. So he's not that taller, but he is quite broader than the Legends line. And for another little one, here he is next to an SH Figure Arts Dragon Ball Z Nappa. Nappa is quite a big character, so he's much bigger than him as well. So as you can see, it is 7-inch scale, guys. If you're planning on buying this to mix with your Marvel Legends, he's a bit too tall for that. But then again, you could use him in your Storm Collectibles line as another skeleton, which would be cool. So guys, that has been my review of Skeletor. I am quite happy to have him, but he's not amazing. He's good. He's a great figure. But there's a few things holding it back from being truly perfect. And I will say though, you often get this on first figures in a line, that they won't be perfect, but you'll see it done a lot better further down. And I'm sure this won't be the last Skeletor we'll get in this line anyway, because that TV show is going to continue. And yeah, we'll probably get better ones down the line. Also, unfortunately, we didn't get a power sword with him, maybe. But again, yeah. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Would love to hear your thoughts and views on this one, and we will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye. I'll get you soon, He-Man. Bye.